I'm 30th District State Representative Katrina Asay. I'm honored to represent the people of Federal Way, Algona Pacific, and portions of Milton, Des Moines, and Auburn. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. This will be my last video update for the 2011 legislative session. I want to tell you what a pleasure it has been to represent you during this difficult season. The emails and calls from you have meant a lot, and I appreciate every one of them. There's a lot of work left undone. All three budgets are still not finalized, although the transportation budget will probably be done before we leave. The general fund budget and the capital budget have a lot of issues and are being worked constantly. Because of these two budgets, we are now looking at a special session which could last up to 30 days. The primary goal during the extra time here in Olympia is to finish negotiating the budget. Right now, the House and Senate majority party leaders have two very different proposals. They will meet and work out a final budget, then present it to the entire legislature. In all, I am pleased with this session. The public safety measure to address the growing epidemic of home robberies for items such as precious metals, gold and silver, passed and will be signed by the governor. This is a bill I drafted at the request of local officials and law enforcement. With the rising prices of precious metals, transient gold buying operations were popping up overnight, only to be gone the following day. I believe this is a part of the reason we saw home burglaries increase by 15% last year. My hope is with this legislation, it will slow down the process for people selling and buying gold and silver items. And this will ensure that victims of crime have enough time to file a police report and search for their items. This year, I also drafted legislation to assist the City of Milton. It passed both the House and Senate and will head to the governor for her signature. As a former mayor, I am well aware of the pressures that legislation puts on local cities and counties. That's why this year I co-sponsored a bill that will allow for some fiscal relief for cities by offering an opportunity to delay some local planning work and reports. This short delay will give our local governments some breathing room in their budgets to ensure funding for local services, such as police officers, just until the economy turns around. Even though we have more time ahead of us in the legislature, I'm looking forward to being home and in district full-time. I've received a lot of calls from local organizations to tour facilities and host meetings. I look forward to doing so and learning more about these operations in our community. I will keep you informed of my town hall schedule as soon as I know what is going to happen with the legislature. Just as a reminder, now is a good time to contact my office to schedule an in-district meeting with your group or with you personally to discuss the legislative session. I will make sure we find time that works for all involved. Last, I want to assure you that I am working for a sustainable and balanced budget. Nothing could be more important right now as folks are out of work and employers are struggling. As a final reminder, I always welcome visitors to Olympia during session, including special session. Just contact my office to schedule an appointment. I'm looking forward to returning back to our communities full-time after the legislature adjourns. Thank you again for the opportunity to serve you.